It's the tomato. Today is January 9th. I hope you're having a good day. Thank you for joining me. Today we're going to be watching Smackdown. Smackdown from Germany. I just found out that it was recorded. I didn't know that. I'm not the smartest tomato in the produce section. So I did find out that it was recorded, but I have it right here. So I'm going to go at it early. And I'm going to be honest with you, because here is where you want to hear the honesty. Here is where you get straight business. But I want to set up my chat. I don't have my chat set up. Hold on. Enough of the shenanigans. Alright, sorry. Hey, honey, thank you for joining me. Now the show can begin. Hey, now I'm talking to somebody, so listen. SmackDown's already been pre-recorded, so I'm going to go ahead and watch it here, but I want to get my chat on the screen because right here in the studio, it's nice and everything, but I don't have my chat on the screen. As you can see, my goal up at the top is to put a team together. I got 12 people that hopefully I can put together. Thank you for the hearts. Hopefully I got 12 people I can put together that, will just randomly pop in, and if they inquire about it, I'm putting them a part of the team. We're going to try to build a live team. See what it's like. Just to, find some randos. So, SmackDown today. We're going to get it started here in a second. I want to go ahead and get like I said, I had to think about how to do it here, and I remember now. So, let me send this message over to the producer man. Producer man, I need you to do this right here. Now, producer man is going to hook me up, right? No, don't do that. You know what? This producer man is horrible. This is the worst producer man. You know what, producer man? Don't even bother. Golly. I mean, look at this. What are you doing? I gotta watch this? Please do something with it. Don't just leave it like that, man. What is that? Nobody can read that. Team Tomato Head Man, yeah, that's what's up. Hey, shout out to Akawi. I put you in my scroller down there at the bottom. Right down there, you see those little words that are going back and forth right down there. Your name is in there. So, appreciate you for supporting my number one supporter on the Tomato Head Man show. And we are still trying to... Producer man, can you do something with the chat? That looks horrible. Producer man, please. What do I gotta do? More money? Can you give me anything? Can you give me anything? Anyway, we'll go ahead and we'll start with the show here. Once the producer man, just forget it. Just get the show rolling for us. How about that? Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that. He's working. He's working. I'll be darned. He's actually doing some work. Appreciate you, producer man. Look at that. He's actually doing something. Isn't that interesting? Team Tomato Head Man. Look at that. gonna do this right here. Check that out. Look at that, huh? Thanks, look at that. Producer man, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. We'll take that. So, we're gonna get the show started here. Because I got a snack here in front of me. You can't tell, but it is delicious. So let us, thank you for the hearts. I see the hearts over there. I appreciate your hearts. Let us get us ready.
One eternity later.
I'm working on it. I'm working on it. In the meantime,
not only are you a hot dog, a grandstander, a showboat, and a prima donna, but you're a liar too. Would you like to answer a question right at this particular time? Would you like to do that?
if you would, let me know. Just took a bite of the snack. Sorry about that. We want to get this show going. So without any further ado,
Smackdown has come to Berlin, Germany's capital city, a grand symbol of European history, of craftsmanship and culture. Tonight, it's the history of two titans of this industry, the craftsmanship of a rivalry, and the culture of a Euro crowd inside Uber Arena, the eardrum-bursting, passion-pulsing intensity we always get here in Europe. It is a special night, extra special because that man, Drew McIntyre, has chosen the match, chosen the stipulations, the rivalry, the championship, their legacies to be determined. 3 stages of hell here in Berlin, Germany. The undisputed WWE champion, Cody Rhodes, taking on the most dangerous challenge of his title reign.
are they booing Cody Rhodes?
And Melo did not miss at the end of 2025. And now this new year begins with Carmelo Hayes here in Germany, keeping the open challenge going for the United States Championship. We will see who makes their way to the ring to face him. A week ago, a well-delivered Northern Lights bomb earned Julia the Women's U.S. Championship again. Now, her match here in Germany to defend. And it comes against Alexa Bliss. 5 times a world champion, but tonight seeking a new prize. As we say, good evening, everybody. Thrilled to be with you again. Joe Tessitore and Wade Barrett back here on Smackdown with this monstrous crowd here in Germany. Hard to imagine a bigger main event than this we have tonight.
Man, I was just checking the entrances of Drew and Cody. Drew with a typical cocky swagger. Cody looked like he had the weight of the world on his shoulders. Cannot wait for tonight's 3 stages of hell main event.
And by the way, it's going to be a commercial-free last hour of SmackDown for that. As for this first hour, this first moment, well, a living legend has returned. reception for the Viper, as was the case last week in Buffalo when he was basically a public servant shutting up The Miz with 2 RKOs.
Yeah, always a popular move, taking down The Miz after Miz was pitching them, teaming together. That didn't work out too well, but Randy Orton also made the point that he wanted to challenge Cody Rhodes for the WWE Championship. Of course, Cody needs to make his way through 3 stages of hell first.
Yeah, Randy was speaking with the RKOs in the ring in Buffalo, but then backstage with his good friend Cody Rhodes, making his intentions clear. Indeed coming for that undisputed WWE champion.
14-time world champ Joe Tess, who's to say 15 is not imminent?
Massive crowd here at Uber Arena. All the phones out to capture a living legend, a future Hall of Famer.
It feels good to be back in this ring. Ladies and gentlemen of Berlin, Germany, welcome to Friday Night Smackdown!
Who that is? Oh, whoop that trick. Whoop.
Mr. Whoop that.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Interrupting
Oh, yeah.
the Viper.
Oh, yeah. I like it.
Shamon to that, Joe Tess, the self-proclaimed sexiest and most entertaining professional wrestler on the planet. And that is something I personally concur with.
Extremely confident to boot. Gutsy thinking it's a good idea to interrupt this moment with Randy Orton as you see the arms cross.
Whoop that trick. How can you not like that, huh?
Physical specimens if you ever want to see him face to face.
So, I'm used to Trick Williams being a little bit of a baby face, so him being a heel is new to me. It's new to the tomato.
Let me stop you
All right.
there, Randy.
Pups are eating.
Because every single week, another star comes out here and they say it's going to be their year. I don't care nothing about none of that.
RKO? They calling for the RKO?
Let's be real. In case you ain't noticed, a new star has arrived, and his name is Trick Williams.
Yeah. Why he turned heel? I don't know. Good
I don't
question.
know about Germany, but every other country around the world, they love some Trick Willie.
They love Trick Willie everywhere you go.
I'm 6'5".
Yeah.
250 pounds.
Yeah.
8 abs.
Yeah.
3 chains.
Yeah.
3 cars.
Yeah.
2 feet. Just like I put my 2 lemon pepper steppers on. Randy Orton, you better do the math.
Ooh. Randy Orton.
2006.
It sure ain't.
This is 2026. Let's talk about it.
talk about it. So let's talk about it. I'm 6'5", 270. I got 5 kids, 1 smoking hot wife. I do love lemon pepper chicken, but the only number that matters is 14 because that is how many world titles I have won.
Everybody like lemon pepper chicken.
But when I look at you, I do see a star. No doubt about it. You've got the look, the gift, the gab. Hell, you are oozing confidence. But there's one thing, Trick, I'm not quite sure about.
He said you
and
oozing.
It's the fact that you chose to come out here and interrupt me, of all people. I mean, I don't know if you got the brains.
He got no brains. He got no
I
brains.
agree with you, Randy Orton. Let's be real. You are one of the greatest of all time. I acknowledge that. And I appreciate the kind words you said about me.
Yeah.
But I have to draw the line. Because you said I don't have the brains. Let's think about this for a second. I'm out here for one reason and one reason only. To brush up against one of the greatest. I'm the only one who's going to seize this opportunity, do what it has to be done, so I can brush up against a great one like you. Let's talk about it.
Let's talk about it.
But since I do respect you so much, that's why I came out here all the way to Berlin to put you on notice.
Put you on notice.
This ain't the year of the Viper no more. This is the year of Trick Williams. This is the year we are going to whoop that all around the world.
Now, I don't know what they're teaching you down in NXT, but somebody, Trick, should have told you never to turn your back on the Viper. I'm going to let that one pass. But if it happens again, I'm not going to whip that trick. I'm going to kick your ass.
Hey, how about that trick, Willie? Viper with a right hand.
While you step to the Viper, expect trouble, and trouble now exploded on Trick.
Oh, he got him. He hanging him. Oh, he about the DDT.
He just found out, didn't he?
He ain't get an RKO, but
Right here, you are in with
he doing RKO things. Who that is?
The Miz from behind.
a little payback for that RKO
The Miz.
last week, no doubt.
Just as Randy
What
was
the?
looking for another one,
What
Miz
the?
appears. Suit coat is off. Oh, he's looking for a skull-crushing finale. How about another one, Miz?
Oh, that's why.
RKO.
Somebody need to get the RKO. They didn't want to give it to Trick Willie yet. They want to protect Trick Willie from the RKO. They got to give it to somebody, so give it to the Miz. Man, that's an easy way to make some money tonight, huh? I mean, on one hand, I feel sorry for Miz, and on the other hand, I'm like, way to go, Miz. I don't.
Trick Williams may well have learned a valuable lesson.
Tried to send a message about the future. Randy Orton let him know about the present.
U.S. Alexa Bliss versus Julia for the U.S. title match tonight.
He is set course for more history. Picking up a little trinket for Trick.
Taking home a little swag if you don't want to do. Gave it back to Trick Williams, but the message is clear. Trick Williams wants to get to the top in a hurry. But Randy Orton has lived at the top for the past 20 years and ain't moving over for anyone.
The Viper strikes in Germany to open up this incredible night of Friday Night Smackdown that begins with Randy Orton. And
Yeah.
as you know, three stages of hell.
RKO on the Miz for trying to interfere for some reason. But who is this? Oh, okay. He's running into the entrance for Rey Fenix. Rey Fenix, yay! Yay! Here, I'll pipe in some music for some crowd noise for them. I piped in some cheers for him.
Rey Fenix, who became well aware of Trick Williams' brash and bold approach a week ago. Ooh. Yeah, words of what to do in front of him from the Viper. Rey Fenix and Trick Williams. That's coming your way next.
Well, all right, look at that. And on that note, we might as well bring it on back here to the studio, since we're officially at a commercial break. And you know how them commercial breaks are. They're boring. So let's get it done here. Let's see here. Yeah, so that was a good little segment, I would say. It's okay. It's okay, no biggie. No big deal. Alright. We was doing something else, but I'm going to give that up so we can go ahead and continue our journey. Yeah, I think Rey Fenix is wrestling Trick. Yep, I think you're right. I think that's where we're about to check right now. See, I should have that in my little ticker down here, but I didn't get that in there yet. But let's take it on back to the locker room where I can check the match out at. Oh, look, we back.
Unreal gave audiences an unprecedented behind-the-scenes look. Now, season 2 is coming back on Netflix. Of course, featuring all the best: Seth Rollins and Becky, Cody Rhodes, Rhea Ripley, many more. WWE Unreal season 2 is going to premiere on January 20th, only on Netflix. That is a must-watch. Well, Wade, Rey Fenix, the veteran, was having a conversation last week backstage with general manager Nick Aldis. And that is when Trick Williams, much like he did earlier tonight, decided it would be a good time to interrupt things. And now here's Rey Fenix with nothing stopping him from teaching Trick a lesson.
Let's not forget, Trick Willie mixed it up with Sami Zayn too last week, wasting no time stirring up trouble here on the Smackdown roster. Trick Williams got big plans to move to the top in a hurry. That is one way to shortcut your way to the top.
Ripping him down from the mask from behind, slamming that head. See athleticism from Fenix.
Absolutely no
Look at that.
in confidence for Trick Willie, although...
Look at a pinning combination from Fenix. Right back to it is Trick Williams.
Trick Williams has been utterly dominant in NXT, but new questions being asked here on Smackdown.
The skill of Fenix. And Williams just gets that shoulder up.
This is often a surprise for top players from NXT who
Yay.
step up to this new level. Suddenly realize they've got to pick up their pace somewhat, pick up their skill set, or they're going to be caught cold by the likes of Rey Fenix.
By the way, if you're new to seeing Trick Williams, when he comes with that big trick kick, that big spinning kick, it is so impactful. He tried to deliver it just moments ago.
I don't know about you, but I don't like this joke. Sasatori, Chekasori, I don't know what his name is. He sucks.
Let's face it, he has charisma for days, the kind of guy who posters were made for.
Well, the impact to the back of Rey Fenix in the corner.
No doubt. Massive power game of Trick Williams. Don't be fooled by this incredible movement of the man. Absolute powerhouse heavyweight.
But then there's this, the sensational luchador. Rey Fenix, the body control, the balance.
Oh, wow!
And the springboard missile drop kick.
Once again, the kind of movement that Trick Williams just hasn't had to face thus far in his career. And it's now starting to dawn on Trick Willie that he is perhaps in deeper water than he thought.
They love aero engineering here in Germany.
What happened here?
He faked him out. Oh, and there it is. Back into the ring.
Leg lariat connecting straight to the jaw of Rey Fenix.
Right to the cover.
Just as Phoenix was hitting top gear and completely poleaxing the Lucha superstar.
But to have the speed to go from on the floor to in the ring like
There we
that.
go.
Seeing a great display of athleticism from Trick Williams, or Tricky 2 times, or Mr. Whoop That. You choose your nickname with Trick. To finish it off. That shoulder got up from Rey Fenix.
Yeah, Trick Williams, the kind of guy from NXT who you thought had the opportunity to debut probably over a year ago here on Smackdown or indeed Raw. Continued the maturation process, continued developing it, and he is so much more well-rounded for it. And now Rey Fenix is in a whole world of trouble thanks to this skill set of Trick Willie.
Right to the steel steps. And you can see Phoenix bravely trying to fight his way out of that position.
I think it's a bit of a misnomer with Rey Fenix. People think once you take the movement away from him, he's going to be easy.
All right, we getting there here.
Normal tough, although getting the stuffing knocked out of him now by Trick Williams.
There we go. What's going on?
Over Arena. First match of the night. Trick Williams and Rey Fenix.
Trick Williams' in-ring debut here on Smackdown, and it is going so well so far. I'll tell you what I've been impressed by most.
What's that?
Joe Test. The fact that Trick came out here and started jaw-jacking with Randy Orton. Massive error. First of all, he took that DDT, which finishes a lot of guys off. Somehow, Trick has taken that in stride. He's bounced back from it despite starting this matchup behind the 8 ball.
Yeah, I mean, he took damage from Randy Orton before he even has to deal with Rey Fenix, to your point.
Well, you're right. He took that physical damage. He also took that ego damage. And clearly, Trick Williams has quite the ego. He got embarrassed by Randy Orton.
What possible good was going to come of that? Of interrupting Randy
Let's
Orton?
go.
Not even like
Whoop that Trick. Let's go, Phoenix. Whoop that Trick.
And by the way, when he returned last week in Buffalo, we didn't hear from him.
Cutting off Randy Orton when Randy Orton has something to say. Rarely works out well, but clearly
Off the spinning kick.
Trick Williams wanted to rub shoulders with the absolute best in the industry, and they don't come much better than Randy
I appreciate the hearts. I see you.
I
see you putting the hearts up for me. Thank you. So nice of you.
All in stride is Trick
You're my
Williams,
#1
not
fan.
Overcome by the magnitude of this crowd, by the giant spotlight that's now upon him. The kind of names that are taking verbal shots back at him, like Sami Zayn and Randy Orton, and indeed Rey Fenix, fears nobody.
Massive right hands have been sent home. Trick Williams throughout this match.
Avid viewers of NXT will know full well that Trick Williams is quite the boxer, not just the in-ring star.
Oh, excellent counter. Looking to close it out. Oh, that was almost a quick finish from Rey Fenix.
Okay, Rey Fenix getting hot now. All right, and then he wasted everything in the gas tank. So they both fall out. They're both dead. Spread eagle, middle of the ring in Germany.
To drop the bigger superstar, and now perhaps getting finally a little bit of breathing room, figure out a way back into this match.
Okay, so we're gonna do the slap back and forth spot. You know where we hey oh yeet yeah yeet yeah.
Rey Fenix and Trick Williams. Oh, pop-up uppercut.
Okay, cover.
Big free agent signing a Smackdown, but Rey Phoenix
It's not going to be like that, right? It's not going to be. See, that's what I don't understand. How many times are we going to book the matches the same way, where it's not the special move, but we fall for the 2 count? Not this tomato. I'm not falling for those. They suck. I hate those 2 counts. If you want me to fear that 2 count, you need to surprise me every now and then. You know, surprise me. 1, 2, 3. Not just a mistake.
By Rey to get out of that compromised position.
Now completely on jelly legs.
What do I know? I'm just a tomato.
Trick Williams, more
Don't get me started.
Of this now former NXT top star.
Fenix so dangerous when he gets up to that top rope. 1 punch to the gut, and Williams looks to take care of that.
Absolute bar burner. Both superstars throwing everything they've got at one another. And things from this position now looking bleak for Trick Williams.
Now they're on top of the ropes.
Rey Fenix has turned things around for the win.
And just unfeasible movement there on the ropes from Rey Fenix. Let's take another look at this. Just bouncing around like it's nothing. And shooting a 250-pound superstar head over heels. Trick Williams crashing down hard and a millisecond away from victory there for Rey Fenix.
250 pounds with less than 5% body fat. Trick Williams is
Who?
bashful about boasting of his measurables. Now here's
Really?
Fenix.
Phoenix on the top.
Oh, the legs went up from Trick.
Reversal.
Right on the jaw. Brilliant foot-eye coordination.
The tricky
This
kick.
is what he does best. Oh, but
Oh, you got the 2 count. Okay, Tricky. Oh, what? That was unnecessary.
Nagi from Williams. Can this put it away? Rey Fenix refusing
Please.
to give way to
Why?
the offensive weaponry of Trick Williams.
Well, first of all, with all that momentum and that speed,
That was the kick. That should have been the 3 count. Now what are we doing? Who booked this match? Tony Khan?
connecting hard on the back of the head of Rey Fenix. It
Has a
wasn't enough,
replay.
and there was a look of panic in the eyes of Trick Williams after that, who thought he'd done enough to get over the
But, you know, it's Germany. They don't get this a lot, so, you know.
Rey gets out of the way in the corner.
Okay. What the hell was that?
Didn't quite get the shot on Trick
Oh,
Williams.
I would say.
Trick Williams is all over the place at this point. This could spell disaster.
Tornado DDT. Reverse.
Hooks the leg.
That's a
Trick
kick
Williams
out.
survives it.
What a surprise.
DDT connecting hard on the back, and the
Can we
spot-
take it home, you know?
Williams, and that's up to Trick Williams digging deep there to kick out. I suspect
What is the
Trick
point
Williams-
here? What are we doing?
Smackdown ring or an
Let's take it home already. Golly, other people want to wrestle too.
Finish the job.
He's giving him a heck of a lot to deal with.
Okay, that was supposed to hurt, I guess. Oh, yeah, that was nice.
Boom!
All right,
Adios, amigo!
you're not gonna beat Trick Williams tonight.
Has Rey Fenix looking to put this away?
I don't think they're gonna give it. Maybe I'm wrong. Oh, I'll be darned.
Williams,
Oh.
what a great counter.
1, 2. Oh, the reversal. I'll be darned.
He does it.
Wow. Heavens, I didn't see that coming.
It took
Trick
a
Willie.
handful of tights to get the job done, but the speed of thought of Trick Williams was pivotal here. Catching the flying Rey Fenix, who quickly reverses it into a pin.
Reversal, reversal, reversal. Okay, so basically what you do is you make Rey Fenix look super strong, and you make Trick Williams look strong enough to keep up with him, but cheap.
Trick Williams.
Just at the end to get the win.
Smackdown. Mr.
Give his character a little bit of dastardly.
Joe, Ray, thank you so much. I'm currently standing by with the
Holy moly, turn your mic down,
Julia, along
Brian.
with the representative, Kiana
Dang,
James.
Byron,
Julia,
Brian.
ever since regaining the championship last week, what does the victory mean to you?
Huh? My title? It's back where it belongs.
Huh?
Julia, she's an asset. Okay? An asset that has an upside this division simply hasn't accounted for. And soon she'll dominate this entire market. And tonight, Alexa Bliss, a former champion, legend of the women's division. I will make an example of her. 相手がレジェンド。どうでもいいよ、おいおいおい。踏みつぶしてやるよ。クソったれ！It's just necessary. Arrivederci! また。
You know what's coming your way tonight. Cody Rhodes.
This
Drew
was
McIntyre. Prepare for hell. 3 stages of hell for the undisputed WWE Championship. The first stage, a regular match. The second stage, falls count anywhere. And then if we get to that final stage, it will be a steel cage match. Tonight, commercial-free final hour of Smackdown. The Damian Priest, Aleister Black ambulance match. It was an instant classic. It is worth a look back when we return to Smackdown in front of this amazing crowd in Germany. That's coming your way next.
Oh, no. We're not doing a look back, are we? We're not doing a look back, are we? Hold on. Hold the phone. Hey, let's, hold on, son. Now. Hold up a second. We're not doing that, are we? I don't want to do that. I don't want to do no look back. Hold on. We got to cue this back up here. Maybe we're just going to go ahead and skip that. We're going to go straight into the conclusion. I can't take it, just like you. I'm just like you. I'm sure. I'm just like you. I can't take much more of this.
Former German soccer star Sidney Frida.
Here we go.
Born and raised right here in Berlin. And since leaving the pitch, he's a content creator and a massive influencer and passionate, as you can see, very passionate WWE fan.
That dude had a goatee.
Well, the first title defense in the second reign for the women's U.S. champion has arrived. That is Julia. But this is the test.
From Columbus, Ohio, Alexa Bliss.
Wade, we're not used to
overrated, if you ask me.
And that is no Charlotte Flair.
I mean, I guess the character is the only thing she's got. Honestly, she's decent. She's got the look. She's good she's decent in the ring, and she's got the character. So I guess I'm just hating on her. And the only reason I'm hating on her is because actually it's a very common look. So I'm excited to see the mix-up, but I can't believe I just said all this on a live stream. I got no reason to hate on Alexa Bliss. I'll be deleting this.
I'm just throwing it out there, Joe.
What happened? So what happened with what? What are you asking me? What happened with Trick Williams? What happened with what? What specifically are you speaking about? A lot has happened. Okay? So what happened? What happened when? With who? With what? Which time?
Instant aspiration for singles success, so let it be.
And what happens if you win singles gold? Then what happens to the tag team? It goes to the side, and you forget about that, and you focus on your singles run. That's how
Let's focus on a really, really good match in front of us right here.
Ooh,
So,
he basically
interesting
says, shut up.
This is Julia's second reign now with the United States Championship after winning it
Okay, that was the
last
ring.
week.
All
Now,
right,
I know
the
from
bell
speaking
went
to
off.
Julia that
What
she
is Julia
intent on
wearing?
making this reign a lot more
What the hell
impactful
is she
than the
wearing?
first.
Got an edge to her, that's for sure.
You just see the way she was
These girls are too little.
early. It's a different side to Julia that's come out. There's more confidence. She's been in the US
Push, push.
that
We're
much
doing a
longer,
lot of
more
pushing right now.
acclimated to the scene here
Oh.
in WWE.
There's a grab, there's a kick, there's a swing and a miss, swing and a miss.
Alexa Bliss this evening.
Yeah, showing some Matrix-like
That was
defense for a
horrible.
moment there, and then just grabs a handful of hair.
Because there was a punch there that just,
Oh, the
she
attitude
straight
is
stopped
unbelievable.
swinging.
I mean, here moments ago,
She
It's like any
stopped in the
self-doubt
middle of
has just
swinging.
completely dissipated.
With
Now
anger.
it's 2026. You've reclaimed the gold.
Ooh,
Make
this is looking more and
2026
more like
the year of
AEW.
Julia.
comes charging into that corner.
What a hot start against a former five-time world champion in Alexa Bliss. And Alexa Bliss completely out of sorts in the early goings here.
Oh, missile
I never
drop
understood
kick.
that
It sends
missile
Bliss
drop
all
kick.
the way across the ring, hooks the leg. Look at that. Try to finish this thing off early, but Bliss still plenty left.
And Charlotte Flair, currently in her sick bed, might be laughing at the TV at the way this one's going, Joe. It might be. We don't know.
Probably concerned and always supportive. Just tosses her around.
She's tossing around Alexa Bliss, so Alexa Bliss is getting beat up right now. With Trick, LOL. So, okay, so what happened with Trick? Well, Trick was over there, so he wrestled Rey Fenix, and he kept up with Rey Fenix. He kept up with Rey Phoenix, but he had to cheat at the end. He cheated. He did a reversal, then he cheated at the end. Held the man's tights. Come on, man. Producer man, let's get it. Thank you.
U.S. Women's Championship match from here at Uber Arena in Berlin, Germany. Alexa Bliss and Julia. It's a hot start from Julia until moments ago when Bliss got the best of her out on the floor. Now, Kiana James with the ref not looking.
Yeah, we got Alexa Bliss. Alexa Bliss right now getting beat up by Julia.
Things around in favor of Julia.
Uh-oh, onto the floor.
Oh!
Devastating neck breaker off the apron right to the floor, and once again it is the
Ow.
that is Kiana James. Once the referee's back was turned, giving a massive leg up there to the U.S. champ Julia.
Oh, okay. She on the floor right now with Kiana James out there stepping on her hair, stepping on her hair.
Looking at her nails.
Yeah.
It was an accident, ref.
Okay, hold that thought. The tomato be right back.
I mean, if you will have long hair, there is a possibility someone might step on it. You can't fault Kiana James for that, Joe Tess.
Things you and I will never know.
I once did have long hair. I looked absolutely terrible
Maybe you should
with
go
it.
back that way.
I don't think
Let's
so.
see you working a mullet.
I don't think long gray hair is really the look
I
I'm
told
going
you
for
I
at this
think
point
the
in
gray
life.
brings about a sense of erudite wisdom.
That's the nicest thing you've ever said about me, Joe Tess, so I'll take it. Erudite wisdom. I'm going to have to look up erudite after the show, but aside from that, thank you very much.
Oh, look at him with the nostrils. Cranking back the head. Just wedged between the ropes. And now Julia on the attack. And that midsection of Alexa Bliss and that middle rope, and now hooking the leg and quickly.
Joe, what could Alexa Bliss really do with right now? Maybe, I don't know, a tag partner in her corner to counteract the interference of Kiana James.
Here,
But Charlotte
in the midst
Flair
of
is
flu season.
apparently sick in bed, or so she claims.
Cold temperatures
Dubious.
and the horrible weather here in Germany. The flu's been spreading like wildfire, and you're blaming her for being sick.
Blaming anyone. I'm questioning if she is sick.
Quick back to action here. United States Women's Championship. Julia looking to defend against Alexa Bliss. Alexa Bliss without Charlotte Flair. Not feeling well here on this Friday. Kiana James, meanwhile, has played a pretty big role early on here, Wade.
Yeah, Bliss has really struggled in pretty much the entirety of this match, save for a couple of flurries, and really it's been Kiana James who once again, behind the referee's back, if you're counting, that's 3 times now she's interfered on behalf of her client, Julia, and how devastating it has been for the chances of Alexa Bliss at winning gold tonight.
Oh, this time she comes surging in and eats an elbow from Bliss. Well timed, and now the boot. And maybe some hope for Alexa Bliss. Driving right hand after right hand to the chin of Julia.
Completely partisan crowd in favor of Alexa Bliss here. One of the most perplexing individuals we've ever witnessed, but certainly tough to boot. And now finally getting some steam and momentum in this match.
Haven't seen this since she hit that cannonball off the apron, but now here in the center of the ring, Bliss is right back into this. Mid-level drop kick, and she can feel it.
Just shrugging
all right.
All of the offense she's absorbed from Julia thus far. Oh, devastating.
And could it be right here?
And that's the frustration now starting to come to the fore. She knew she had all of the momentum. Struck expertly, but wasn't enough to put Julia away, and now trying to dig deep into the arsenal to figure out what else she has in store.
Plenty, says Bliss.
Double knees to the gut and completely softened up now as the champ, but moving out of the way just in the nick of time.
And then shoulders down in an instant.
Nice reflex crucifix pin. Arrivederci.
That Arrivederci knee from Julia. It sets up everything that she wants to do, including this. Great counter by Bliss just to get free. Oh! Sister Abigail DDT is lined up. What in the world? Kiana James up on the apron, having to be dealt with. And she is.
Now unceremoniously dumped into the ring. Referee Charles Robinson desperately trying to get Kiana James out of the ring, but looking for the kill shot now. And the go. Wait a second.
Oh, she could have been a twisted Bliss away, but instead it's Lash Legend shoving her off the top.
Again behind the referee's back.
Meanwhile, Julia, Northern Lights, and to put it away and defend. Lash Legend interfered.
Lash Legend cost the match, cost Alexa the match. Julia is the Women's United States Champion. Who cares? Anyone?
Well, Lash Legend
Anyone care about
and Nia
this?
Jax have made it very clear they want Alexa Bliss and Charlotte out of the way, so they have a clear run at the new tag champs Rhea Ripley and Io Sky. But I think the message has now been sent.
For Charlotte Flair, not here, out sick tonight. And meanwhile, Jax and Legend surrounding Bliss in the ring.
Alexa Bliss has really been thrown to the wolves this evening. Jeez. One way to rearrange somebody's jaw.
And now Nia Jax is beating up Alexa Bliss. Nia Jax with her muscle. You know, she got some muscle from NXT. She got some muscle. She got one of the young kids from NXT. That big girl, Lash Legend.
Oh. This after a loss when she had worked her way into position to win that U.S. championship, but instead,
I don't know what that was.
Nia and Lash getting the best of
Apparently, Nia was supposed to drop her load, her whole backside. Excuse me.
It is a great pleasure that I officially welcome you to Smackdown.
Thank you so much, Nick. I'm excited to show the world.
Are you wasting your time with her? As your first, fourth, and almost final United States Women's Champion, I demand a rematch.
Aren't you only supposed to serve 2 terms?
Well, people want 3.
Well, be that as it may, I'm actually in the middle of something, Chelsea.
Okay, doing what? You had time to give some Alexa Bliss a title
Well,
match?
if you must know, I'm officially signing Jordan Grace to SmackDown, so feel free to be the first to welcome her.
How is that important to me? I'm sorry, we're talking about my rematch.
This is exactly what I was talking about before, Nick. How I'm not going to be a diva like some of the other women on the SmackDown roster.
Why don't you watch your mouth and fix your tone when you're talking about Chelsea Green?
Why don't you make me?
Oh, I will happily make you.
Okay, ladies. Well, you've just given me a great idea because I was looking for a first opponent for Jordan Grace and Alba. It looks to me like you just stepped up. So tonight, Jordan Grace and Alba Fire on SmackDown.
Can't wait.
Okay, but now what about me?
Oh, yeah, you can help Alba get ready for her match with Jordan Grace. Thanks.
Insufferable, even in German. Oh,
Nick, I need to talk to you.
Kit.
The toxicity on SmackDown, it continues to grow. So it was concerning to me when I didn't know who my opponent was last week. I chipped a tooth. Look at my nose. I mean, wake up, Nick! Matt Cardona is the embodiment of toxic masculinity. So please, what are you going to do about it?
Those are some valid points. Kit, just hold that thought.
Shut the door.
Lash Legend sounds like a dude name.
Oh, toxic!
What the heck is this dude?
Oh, from superstar debuts to a superstar who is now officially back in WWE after a 5-year absence, Matt Cardona. Matt.
So now he's Matt Cardona again.
Officially be back home.
It's almost been 6 years. 6 years. It feels great to be back. When I first left, I had 3 options. 1, be negative, be bitter, feel sorry for myself, and fade to obscurity. 2, I could just coast off the Zack Ryder name for the rest of my career. Or 3, reinvent myself, bust my ass, and do whatever it takes to get back to WWE. And I chose number 3. Excuse me. There he is. Thank you, buddy. Hey, big match tonight. You got this. It might not be the best time to bring it up. I'm not just back to be back. I came back to win that championship.
Well, when I'm done with Drew, we'll talk.
We'll talk. Love you, bud. See ya. Good luck.
Done with Drew, that is the key. Drew McIntyre's done everything in recent weeks to try to get.
So are you telling me that it's going to be Matt Cardona versus Cody at one of these pay-per-views? Ooh.
3 stages.
Give that to the Saudis.
It is coming up. It'll be 1 hour commercial-free to finish off SmackDown for the undisputed WWE Championship. Coming up next. Recently, we saw an all-out brawl. Uncle Howdy and Solo Sikoa have had a lot to lay out there. Now the families fight. 8-man tag team match. The Wyatt 6, the MFTs, next.
All right. On that note, let's move it on back and cue it up for the Get Down, Charlie Brown. You know what I'm saying?
What is he even talking about? I don't know what he's talking about, bro.
Stupid idiot!
Four times in modern history, there's been a 3 stages of hell match. It all began at No Way Out in 2001. A championship has been at stake 3 times in this match type. Armageddon 2002, Triple H defeated Shawn Michaels to win the World Heavyweight title. In fact, Triple H has competed in the most 3 stages of hell matches. 3 times the game has been in one, won 2 of them. This will be the first time 3 stages of hell takes place outside of North America. John Cena in 2013. Payback was the last to win a 3 stages of hell match. And it is coming your way, Wade, tonight. It is Cody and Drew, 3 stages of hell for the undisputed WWE Championship live tonight.
Man, you've got to endure 3 completely different stages of punishment with no escape, no rest time, no breaks. There's a reason this is the most feared match type of them all in the locker room. Good luck to Cody and Drew.
Meanwhile, the war of words between Uncle Howdy and Solo Sikoa, it has crossed a certain line indeed. The Wyatt Six, the MFTs, they have plenty to settle tonight.
The Wyatts. Oh, wait a minute. I can take it to the fun house. You take it to the fun house. Take it to the fun house.
We're all to witness.
Did you all forget? MFT's Royal Smackdown. And I will make my family tree champions again. The Wyatt Six. I am going to take everything away from you. And I am going to show everyone in this world that you do not deserve the name Wyatt.
What is an MFT again? Anybody can tell me what an MFT is? Please.
It's filled with millions of fireflies that will always remember.
Fireflies, they're fading away.
And look at that ticker. Oh my gosh.
Down your family tree.
Doesn't even look right.
Souls will question you on their blood.
I got a lot of work to do.
Your hands. There will be nowhere for you to run.
Is it my MF and team?
Because when the dust settles, we will be the one.
I think that's what MFT is, y'all. I think MFT is my MF and team. I gotta tell you, the MFTs wearing this face paint is caca, hot caca.
The following contest is an 8-man tag team match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first.
Yeah, that's hot caca. My family tree. My family tree. Is that what MFT is? Oh, wow. Okay. MFT is my family tree. It could be. Yeah, that could be that too. Yeah, okay. Family tree. My family tree. Interesting.
Saying that Uncle Howdy walks around here preaching about family, but in reality, he doesn't even have one. He just runs around with a bunch of men that hide behind their masks.
I'd say the Wyatt Six's secret weapon since inception has been the
oh man, you know what? Producer man should put him
the MFTs do not run from fear, they create fear. So if they are not intimidated by the Wyatt Six, how on earth do the Wyatt Six stop this quintet? Four soldiers that are supremely loyal to the leader in Solo Sikoa. Question remain, who is going to be doing battle tonight?
The size of that group. Look at the sheer size.
The sheer size. You know, that guy's, what's his name? Sachatori. Joe Sacatori. Yeah. We could do without him. What do you think about this right here? What if we do this right here? That's not gonna work, huh? Oh, you know what, producer man? Can we get a little more color on that, maybe? Color on the color correction, you mind? There we go. We'll do something like that.
That famed lantern of the Wyatt Six, in many ways their spiritual beacon, as the Fireflies showing
They're
out
what?
here.
What did he
in
say?
Germany. Here we go, Wade. 8-man tag team match.
Okay, I'm
Battle of
crazy. Maybe I'm
family
crazy.
Versus family, the Wyatt Six and the MFTs.
It would appear that JC Mateo
Look
is
up
now on the
MFT.
floor for the
Solo
MFTs, with the
renamed.
remaining 4 doing battle, of course.
Oh, okay.
including the leader,
Oh,
Solo
I get
Sikoa.
you. Okay.
So there's your answer. As you mentioned earlier, the sheer mass of this MFT family is something to behold. There's some real size in the Wyatt Six too, but it simply cannot compete with this power of the MFTs.
And one of the powerhouses out there right away, Tonga Loa, as Dexter Lumis tags in Joe Gacy.
And this is smart. This is the tag jams here working together. Gacy and Lumis, exactly what you want in an 8-man tag situation. Get your tag specialists in there early to give you the advantage.
Yeah, the senton, the elbow, and the double team work that they are known for, Gacy and Lumis. They are always synchronized, and the big boot, as that takes care of action against Tama Tonga.
Tonga Loa on the floor.
Tanga
Also
Tonga
former
and
tag
Tinga
champs
Loa
in WWE.
and Tinga Tonga and the
Although
Tanga
things
Loa.
not going-
Oh, man, what a great start for the Wyatt Six.
What's the point of this match?
Lumis sacrificing their bodies for pursuit of victory.
Explain
and now
that.
a standoff. Explosive situation here.
Okay, so we're going to act like we got a commercial. So let's take it on back. Come on, producer man. Do something. Thank you.
A-man tag team match is spilled out onto the floor as Joe Gacy and Dexter Lumis went flying to the outside against Tama Tonga and Tonga Loa.
Complete control from the Wyatt Six in the early goings of this one, with the tag champs Gacy and Lumis doing supreme damage to the MFTs, and Tonga Loa really struggling to get anything in here, but watch out for some chicanery. Tama Tonga tried, Tama Tonga failed, but Tala Tonga, the huge, almost 7-foot MFT, dropping Joe Gacy with one shot.
That massive wingspan as he ran down the apron.
Oh, make sure you hit the like button. Hit the little like button if you can hear me.
This MFT unit, what recruitment from Solo Sikoa, bringing in Tala Tonga, a man with seemingly no weakness.
Yeah, I mean, not only is he an enforcer, but he is a game changer time and again. All it takes is one moment from him, and he can turn things around, and that's exactly.
So this match is pretty much pointless, right?
Now the speed of Tama Tonga and Tonga Loa doing a real number on Joe Gacy here.
And Uncle Howdy's mask is ridiculous, man. Come on, man.
From the MFT.
Come on. Looks like an emperor penguin. You know, the penguin with the stripes on his head.
Brought that up because when he came back, he also came back with this war paint that everyone.
The war paint is stupid. I got to tell you, they need to let the war paint need to go. The war paint needs to go. Please don't tell me these. Can you imagine the action figures? I can't wait to see the action figures with the war paint.
Doing damage now. Tama Tonga as he stepped over that top rope, and he is getting to business offensively.
The chances of the Wyatt Six of winning.
Yep, which one? Which one? Yep.
Of course, the massive Eric Rowan would love to get in there with Tala Tonga. That's the big equalizer for the Wyatt Six, but nowhere near a tag at this point. And seemingly getting further and further away from the possibility of a tag is Joe Gacy.
I forgot what I said to you. Shoot. I forgot what I said to you for you to think that I understand what you mean by yep.
Damage is done. Prey has been softened up. And now Solo Sikoa can have a little fun and make a statement of his own.
Just mocking Joe Gacy and the Wyatt Six.
Okay, so Solo's in the ring with Gacy right now. Gacy. Solo.
Both looking to completely dominate the landscape here on SmackDown, but only one can. It is crucial.
Solo.
Victory and bragging rights here tonight.
Velocity of that whip into the corner, the damage that it did to Joe Gacy.
It's a lot of communication in the ring right now. You can hear a lot of it.
Wyatt Six incredibly fresh at this point. Barely any of them have been tagged in. Less can be said of Joe Gacy, though.
Okay, so now they're going to cut the audio. She just came up and gave him another time cue.
Solo Sikoa, the leader of the MFTs, getting the best of Joe Gacy, this 8-man tag team match. Back on December 19th, Wade. Remember that all-out brawl, the non-finish we had on Smackdown when the Wyatt Six, when Loomis and Gacy were defending the tag team.
How come I can't get Solo's shorts? The Solo shorts in the shop.
Oh, the running hip attack. Wow, Gacy's in trouble.
Well, you mentioned that, Joe Tassim. Oh, here we go.
Wow, cleared.
I wanted Rikishi's jacket in the shop too. Remember Rikishi's jacket? The jacket that said Rikishi on the front. It was really cool.
MFTs at this point, and you mentioned all the chaos and brawls that have gone on between these two groups. I'm surprised there's only one referee out here so far, maintaining a semblance of control. Yeah. That's what I'm saying, Joe Tess.
Yeah, that signature of Tama Tonga as Joe Gacy bravely tries to stand toe-to-toe in the center of the ring. Oh, he desperately needs to get to Big Eric Rowan, but he's struggling to.
About 2 feet away, might as well have been a million miles away. Tama Tonga winning this tug-of-war, but also inches away from a tag. Can he get it?
It's a tag tug-of-war. Both big men are in the corner still. Gacy!
There it is!
Here comes Rowan. Big man looking to clean house.
An enormous human being and mentally unstable with it.
Horrible. Horribly shot.
MFTs.
And look at the speed he's utilizing, not just the side. He is on a tear.
Yeah, fuel back.
Rowan is a big boy.
Anger of his family getting pummeled before his eyes.
Rowan, big old boy.
Family versus family. As Eric Rowan trying to clear out the MFT all on his own. Cross-body running style.
Eric Rowan is a damn wrecking machine. This man is a multiple-time tag champ, but wait up. The showdown we've all been salivating for.
Let's do this. Why not? Nearly 7-footers, center of the ring, towing the line, right hand after right hand.
Yeah, now the two big boys are hitting each other, huh? Eric Rowan and Tala Tonga, the tall one. The tall one named Tala.
Tala Tonga's headbutt sends Eric Rowan down to his knees.
Tala has Rowan on height. Rowan has Tala on size.
Who named him?
Pure mass. And right now, Eric Rowan in the driving seat on this one. What a spectacle.
Family versus family.
Oh, God.
Look at the power of Rowan.
No one's ever picked up Tala Tonga like that before. He did not like. Oh,
Thank you for the like. I see it.
From Tala Tonga.
Appreciate that.
By a Mack truck, completely flattening Eric Rowan. And now this one breaking down.
Dexter Loomis trying to chop down the big man, but instead.
Oh, wow.
Choke slam from nearly the rafters here at Uber Arena.
May have
A
just
great sell,
broken the
too.
world record for the highest choke slam in history.
Yeah, that was
Wow,
big
double
choke slam.
clothesline, and both big men are down. Rowan's down. Tala's down. MFTs, Wyatt Six, 8-man tag team match.
Yeah, that was absolutely spectacular. Referee lost all control. The only reason it's come back is because the two giants are down, and now Howdy wants in, Solo wants in, the leaders are going to show down.
Uncle Howdy, who a week ago sent the message to Solo saying Solo doesn't even know the meaning of family. That Solo's been searching since being exiled from his own actual bloodline, and here they go. Uncle Howdy and Solo Sikoa.
Just a couple of old-fashioned sluggers in their heavyweight style.
Oh, Howdy's on fire. He's going for the spike.
Quick.
Howdy ducks it and counters.
Uranagi connecting, and Uncle Howdy with the wind in his sails, looking to put Solo Sikoa down for good.
Oh, Sister Abigail
Rolling out of there, though, was Solo Sikoa.
And delivers the uppercut.
There's the tag, I believe.
As he sends him out, yes it is. As Tamatanga right back in there, but he gets some. And now Howdy says, everybody can bring it my way.
Mateo, who is illegal in this match, now getting dragged into the fray. And of course this one's going down.
Mandible Claw! Mandible Claw is in on JC Mateo.
Welcome to
no.
a second.
Oh, he's got the lantern.
Oh, Solo's got the lantern outside of the ring. So now Howdy stopped what he was doing to come look at him. What you doing with my lantern?
Big kick breaks up.
Now they got him now. Now it's going to break down in the ring. They're going to beat him up. Now they got Howdy in the ring. Yeah.
The cutthroat, that running elbow from Tamatanga.
He messed with his lantern, man. You don't mess with a man's lantern. He messed with his lantern, and Howdy was like, "Hey, you doing with my lantern? You got my lantern. What you gonna do with it? You better put it down."
And what did that do to the mind of Uncle
I'm watching the replay. He was like,
because it was downhill from there.
he was like, yeah.
Surely, it's this connection to the jaw of Uncle Howdy.
Just like that.
Good. What a victory for the MFTs, who are now apparently leaving with the spoils of war.
Yep.
Namely the
Happened
Wyatt
just like
Sixes
that.
lantern.
That was the end of that match.
Uncle Howdy reaching out that right hand. You know what that
That's a scene of
Get me out of here, because it is creepy. So as soon as we can get a chance to get out of here, let's get out of here. Golly, man. I don't care where you got it. You can get out of here. Oh.
There he is.
Oh, wait a minute. Let's go backstage. Wait, we got a backstage area.
I just talked with Nick Aldis. We figured out a way for me to get a WWE title opportunity. So when I win that and accept your open challenge, I'll become a 3-time Grand Slam champion.
All right. Well, I'm about to have an open challenge right now, so I'll see you out there.
Ah. Did you not see Randy Orton cheap shot me tonight? Did you not see that? I can barely move my neck to the left.
The Miz and Carmelo.
Isn't that right, Randy?
Oh, Randy ain't there.
If you need another week to prepare, just say that. See you later, champ. Ilya. Mello. Hey, if I can holler at you for a second, bro.
Ilya.
Last week, took care of Johnny
Dragunov.
like I said I was going to do. I'm a man of my word. I'm about to host an open challenge. It'd be an honor if you accepted it for me. Listen, champ. Okay? We will fight again at a different point of time and a different place. But I'm actually on my way to talk to Nick Aldis about something different. I'm sorry. Nick? Pardon me.
So he gonna go to the week.
Yes!
He just going to the ring then.
European patriots, stand up and show your respect.
Well, let's just go to the locker room then. I'm more comfortable in here.
They're patriots. You're not hot, Joe Taz. You can stay seated.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, accompanied by the Triple A Mixed Tag Team Champion, Chelsea Green. From Charleston, Scotland,
Alba Fire versus Jordan Grace tonight. That's right. That's right. Gotta put that in the ticker right here.
This is Alba Fire showing due respect to Chelsea Green, unlike Joe Tex.
Hey, Jordan Grace, a Smackdown debut next. Alba Fire's out to ruin it. This should be fun.
Alba Fire versus Jordan Grace. All right, let's cue that up. We gotta get that one ready to go. Okay, yeah. We'll just while we getting that ready to go, we can chill right here, right? Is that cool? Okay. That was this, right? Wasn't that this?
Did you see Obafemi the other night?
Yes,
Wade
I did.
was
Wow.
so impressive. And now it'll be a new episode of NXT. And based on what you saw at the end of that episode the other night, it's going to be life after Obafemi and what things will look at. Of course, that roster is loaded on NXT every Tuesday, 8 Eastern, 7 Central on the CW. A week ago, Alba Fire tried to aid Chelsea Green in her failed bid to retain the women's U.S. title. Now Alba has her own match to prove herself.
Oh my God, look how gorge we look. Shocked me for a second.
And it comes against the powerhouse.
And her opponent from Austin, Texas, Jordan Grace.
Wade, the much anticipated arrival of Jordan Grace to SmackDown.
Yeah, it was a talent acquisition won by SmackDown GM Nick Aldis. Great pickup. This is a powerlifter, holds a bunch of records both nationally and in Georgia State, legitimately one of the strongest women in wrestling history. Got a list of championship wins in this game as long as your arm, including multiple ones with our friends in TNA. This is a juggernaut here in the women's division.
And she started so early as well. She was a teenager, over 14 years old when she started. So 15 years in the business of experience. You mentioned 3 times the TNA knockout champion. So here is Jordan Grace against Alba Fire. And you mentioned the free agent signing. And the general manager, Nick Aldis, he told Grace recently his huge plans in 2026. And Wade, she is going to be a big part of it.
Yeah, and the locker room know about that. You know, Chelsea Green, Alba Fire talked a little smack last week about Jordan Grace, as did our world champion here, Jade Cargill. The knives are already out for Jordan Grace, and you get an example of exactly why the women's locker room are so fearful of this powerhouse woman. Wow! Just toying with Alba Fire. Now, Alba Fire, to be clear, is a woman who dominated the European scene over here for about 10 years before heading to WWE, but it's been all about Jordan Grace so far in this one. A complete whitewashing
Yeah, she's just tossing Alba Fire around early on, and now Alba looking to mount some offense to return with the DDT, and she immediately hooks the leg into the cover.
Well, a little distract from the squawking of Chelsea Green on the outside was all it took for Jordynne Grace to momentarily drop her guard, and now she's getting mugged in there by this psychotic Scottish woman.
Yeah, talented Scottish woman. Of course, her own success as a tag team champion, as an NXT tag team champion as well. And Alba Fire looking to return against Jordynne Grace, but she gets locked up on that attempt.
Have a look at the massive power of Jordynne Grace, just blocking that suplex into a corner. And now perhaps trying to answer it with something of her own, but again, blocking that headshot into the turnbuckle.
And then delivering the big elbow.
And here's the conundrum for people who are going to be taking on Jordynne Grace in the future. How do you cope with this level of unrefined power?
The spine buster by Jordynne Grace.
Where the hell are we going here?
And packaging Alba Fire. And that folding power bomb by Jordynne Grace. And now, just in time, of course, is Chelsea Green up on the apron. And just when Grace had so much momentum, Wade.
Well, you're right. That could have been the 3 count right there. Taking Green out of the equation, using Alba Fire as a missile there. And wait up, Joe Tess. More power with this torture rack.
That is beast mode. That torture rack bomb.
Here is your winner, Jordynne Grace.
She's impressive, Wade.
Oh, God.
She is impressive.
What a debut win here on SmackDown. See this folding package powerbomb here that perhaps would have been the 3 count, but Chelsea Green mouthing off, getting involved until the Chelsea problem was taken out. And then we see this torture rack bomb going to beast mode. Is Jordynne Grace incredible, and that serves as a massive warning shot to the SmackDown's women's division. Things are going to be a little different around here in 2026 thanks to the arrival of this juggernaut.
All right, so Jordynne Grace won her match. I tell you what, here comes Jade Cargill to give her the face-off.
Alpha females.
The champ is here, Jade Cargill.
Now they staring each other down. They looking at each other, giving each other side eye. Jade walking all the way around her.
You think you did something?
You think you did something?
You think you're special?
What?
Well, now you're on my show. And I'm that bitch.
Yeah, that's a mic drop. That's a statement.
Jordynne Grace, you have some dangerous attention put upon you in the form of WWE Champ Jade Cargill.
Highly impressive debut win for Jordynne Grace here on SmackDown. Well, switching gears, I'd like to welcome my guest, a man who made it crystal clear that his next goal is to become WWE Champion.
In the backstage area?
Sammy, there just so happens to be a WWE Championship match later on tonight. I'm going to put you on the hot seat. Who do you think is going to win?
You know, I really hate to admit this, Byron, but there is a small part of me that kind of wants Drew McIntyre to win. Just because he's famously the one person I've never beaten, and the idea of beating him, not just beating him, but beating him for the WWE Championship, that sounds great. You know, but obviously I'm rooting for Cody. I am. He's a
obviously
friend. He's a good guy, and more than that, he's a great champion. Okay, he's one of the best champions we've had in years and years, and when you're going after the WWE Championship, that's what it's about, testing yourself against the very best. But if you're asking me who do I actually think is going to walk out tonight as champion,
Uh-huh.
money's on Cody.
Okay.
And no matter who walks out as champion, they need to know
Uh-huh.
I'm waiting on the other side.
Right.
Thank you, Sammy.
Yeah, thank you, Sammy.
There is Drew McIntyre, and you know what
Thanks,
awaits.
Sammy.
3 stages of hell for the undisputed WWE Championship.
What a horrible name for a match.
Who came up with the stipulations? He said, you know what we're going to do? First stage, a regular match. Let's wrestle. But the second stage is Falls Count Anywhere. And if we need it, and we get to it, the final stage to determine the WWE Championship will be a steel cage match. Commercial-free final hour of Smackdown is moments away.
The following contest is a United States Championship Open Challenge. Introducing from Boston, Massachusetts, weighing in at 210 pounds, he is the
Hey, Happy New Year. Thanks for stopping by.
Wait, I think it's the best version of Mello we've seen.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a guy who has scratched and clawed to get over the line and win some gold. Finally doing it a couple of weeks ago against Ilya Dragunov, and then promising the Open Challenge.
Doing great tonight. How you feeling tonight? You already see the show? It's tape delay, so we just catching up.
Standing tradition of the Open Challenge. So who's going to take on Mello? We find out next from here in Berlin, Germany.
Oh, man. Just like that. Hold on. Let's take it on back to the studio for a minute. Yeah, we just catching up to the show right now. We're a little late to the party. You probably caught all this already, right? We was about to see Carmelo Hayes. So yeah. He said, of course. So, of course. That's a wrestling fan. Of course, man. I done seen this. Well,
Yo, what's up, amigo? Bro, why haven't you got your gear on, bro? Melo's out there right now. I know Johnny didn't make it overseas, but man, I figured I'd race you out. Wait, how'd you get the What?
oh,
What the hell's going on?
what the?
Oh no.
Oh, that's not Axiom. Who was that?
That's fun, you know? Are you okay? What happened? Oh my.
That's what you get for having a friend with a mask. That's hilarious. Now every time he turns the corner, when he runs into his friend, he's gonna be like, "Are you who? You Axiom? You real? You for real?" Uh-oh. Carmelo Hayes has got to get through Shinsuke. Okay, maybe you can spoil it for me. All right, no, wait, don't spoil it for me. Stop typing. What's up, Terrell? Thanks for stopping by, Terrell. Appreciate that, man. That's nice of you. I got to check your channel out. Let's see, Haas on USA Network Gamer, Terrell. How about that?
The king of strong style, Shinsuke Nakamura.
What do you play? Tell me about what you play.
US champ in his own right, and maybe in a few minutes About to be
Who's your favorite wrestler? Do you got any favorites?
Yeah, the great reset at the end of 2025 could start this new year back with the belt that he cherished.
Feed me more, Terrell. What do you play and who's your wrestlers? They did Pyro? I'm scared of the Pyro.
Mello loves it. Absolutely loves it. This was the intent of the Open Challenge.
Okay, whoa. I never finished that. Scroll, hold up. Producer man, you got to fix that, bro.
The night before out there in San Diego with Sammy and Rey Fenix.
Jordan Grace
fighting again for the U.S. Championship.
Yeah, Mello's got his game face on. You would think he loves it based on that. I don't think he does. I think this is not somebody he wanted answering this.
Shinsuke Nakamura.
Look, herein is the issue when you offer an open challenge like Mello, of course. Before him,
Jordan Grace defeats Alba Fire.
You don't know who's coming out. You have no chance to prep.
Straight up.
Shinsuke Nakamura has had in his head
You can use Alba Fire to establish a new talent. That's for sure. Carmelo Hayes right now versus Shinsuke.
Like a Carmelo Hayes. Advantage challenger. It's the complete opposite of how it
We're going to go ahead and update that, Shinsuke.
And that's why I personally, when I held gold, would never have offered an open challenge to anyone.
But that's why so many respect what Hayes and Dragunov
They don't
have
respect
been doing.
me.
I mean, what fighting
You're right,
champions. I'm going to leave that
Wyatt 6 versus MSTs. Who won that? The MFTs or the Wyatts? You remember? Man, how can I forget? I just saw it. See, just how great of a show this is. Who won that?
Mello was revving that engine to the outside against Shin.
I'll tell you right now, Shinsuke Nakamura,
I don't remember.
master
But anyway.
of the art of war. Battles on your own terms, but that has just turned things the way of Carmelo Hayes, the champ.
All right, that's good. We're just going to take all of that. Boom, copy that.
Incredible how quickly Carmelo Hayes.
All right, the ticker's updated.
Saw the springboard offense moments ago. Now
Ticker is
Nakamura
updated.
driving into that corner, receives the boot, and then the clothesline.
Yeah, I'll tell you right now, I like the way you brought up Carmelo Hayes' movement. For me, since he arrived in NXT, he is perhaps the greatest mover of his generation. And now he's putting all the pieces together.
Carmelo versus Shinsuke.
Very top level here. This guy's movement is governed by a different set of rules to the rest of us.
No, not 6'7".
I think Mello was a bit thrown by the ice fight drag part. Mello's just having a little too much fun for someone who's recently won championship, is on the line here against Shinsuke Nakamura. As accomplished as Nakamura, won titles all around the world, including multiple here in WWE. As dangerous as they come. Difficult puzzle to solve.
Oh, look at Shinsuke.
Come on.
Back and forth he goes, shoulders down. Right back to it is Nakamura.
This was always likely to be something of a chess game at points, and winning that chess game now is Shinsuke Nakamura, just a step ahead of this elite mover that is Carmelo Hayes. Hayes getting out-thought at this point.
Oh, and just driving down that left knee. Count of two and change.
And this is perhaps the moment that Carmelo Hayes starts to think, you know what, if I get through this one, maybe I'll start to come up with a different plan than open challenges. because this is suddenly proving incredibly tough. And again, it's the lack of preparation. You're not quite 100% on what offense is coming your way. You don't quite figure out how to block. You don't figure out your opponent's weaknesses. Zero game plan on behalf of Carmelo Hayes, whereas Shinsuke Nakamura has his path to goal completely mapped out in his mind, at least.
So not only the great unknown with the open challenge, but then you add in the quality of opponent. And when you get somebody as talented and experienced as Shinsuke Nakamura, obviously it's difficult.
And it is proven incredibly difficult at this point. And now it's getting to the point where Carmelo's starting to get dominated here. There's been very little going back in the opposite direction over the past couple of minutes.
This whole match is putting your tomato boy to sleep.
And capitalize on the progress he's made in the early goings here is Nakamura.
Boy, I tell you what, Nakamura's really done nothing here this year.
Wow.
A lot of people like Carmelo Hayes. I don't mind Carmelo Hayes. He's all right, but as soon as somebody better coming along, they'll just go ahead and. He's not one that's going to go further than, further than this might be the furthest he'll go. I don't see him winning multiple titles. It's just like Shinsuke. I don't see them winning multiple titles. I just don't see it happen. I mean, that's it. Shinsuke don't have another run in him. He's not getting another title run. You can mark the tomatoes' words with that. He's not getting another title run. But I tell you what, who is getting another title run?
Kept the honor of the open challenge tradition. But
I tell you who is.
To ask the consecutive weeks and taking on somebody as skilled and experienced as Nakamura.
But I tell you who ain't too.
Oh!
Sleeper.
Levels. He went to the chest. He went to
the right.
And now right to that upper quad.
And again,
I see you.
Game plan that Nakamura has, knowing his opponent is going to be Carmelo.
Carmelo Hayes ain't winning no other title besides this one right here. If he wins another one, I'll be surprised. What happened to the Street Profits? Where they at? What happened to the Street Profits?
I don't think it matters because of the damage that was done with the kick. That left leg is not in good shape at all.
May well have been an uppercut more than a dragon screw, but now sensing that's the bullseye is Nakamura. Here's the other thing you've got to remember too. So you mentioned the match against Ilya Dragunov 2 weeks ago. The epic
Ilya Dragunov, that's the other guy that Carmelo Hayes likes to have a little duel with, and that's a guy who was not going to go far anyway either. They've won their titles. They're not going to win more titles. Ilya Dragunov, Carmelo Hayes, they've hit the ceiling. They've hit the ceiling. It might as well be, they're going to turn into another Joe Gacy.
Right here, but surviving is Melo. We mentioned earlier, we haven't seen him in action on SmackDown since November 28th, so he's fresh as could be. Meanwhile, that left leg is a concern. That's a concern right now, Wade.
Yeah, and it's a concern that Shinsuke Nakamura is only too happy to exploit as the referee's taking a very good look at Melo here. This could be a TKO from the referee.
Yeah.
Melo cannot continue. We will have a new champion.
They're going to turn into another Gacy. They're going to turn into another, what's his name? Elias.
Do that if he's down to one leg. The dragon screw as he was draped over that middle rope.
They might as well just go ahead and feud with each other forever. Fight forever. These two right here, are bound to be mid-carders forever.
If you want to win gold here on SmackDown, now looking for this half Boston, completely tearing.
They're going to be mid-carders forever.
The ligaments, the tendons in that knee. And Melo
Little Nate says, hold up. We got a submission here, but Little Nate says, hold up, hold up, hold up.
Everything he has, Carmelo Hayes.
Do you give up? No!
It's very obvious. It started with a massive kick.
Okay, Shinsuke, what are you wearing? Look like you wearing. Look like he's wearing his wife's clothes.
Time and again, that's been the target.
I mean this respectfully.
Sling him into the ropes. Carmelo Hayes looked like he's just getting washed out. Oh, kick him right in the face.
Carmelo Hayes, the current United States champion, is in a world of trouble at this point. Shinsuke Nakamura has done this to perfection.
Carmelo Hayes is going to get beat up here, and then at the last second, oh, come on!
He's in complete control, but Melo.
And Melo catches him.
You can see him even favoring the leg
Oh,
as he stood up, but can he
Melo
dig
charging
deep?
up. He charging up. Woo. 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 Oh, Melo. Oh, the knee. Ow. Oh. No. Oh. Melo. 1, 2. Oh, it's a kick out.
This is really Carmelo Hayes just
Melo,
buying himself a little
he's running out of gas and that knee hurts. He drags him up.
in that beat-up leg and
Melo.
try and navigate a path through to victory here.
Reversal by Shinsuke.
Desperate times, make no mistake.
Shinsuke.
Straight back into the firefight is Shinsuke Nakamura shrugging off that offense from Melo.
Puts him up on the top rope in the corner.
Once again, going for that leg, perhaps another dragon screw attempt, and Melo wants none of that.
Yeah, Melo knows
Pushes him off. Oh.
He can't afford that right now. How about
Melo
that?
from the
finding
second
a
rope.
way off the ropes. And still reaching for that left leg, trying to defend.
Oh my goodness. Let's do it again.
That is the scene here at Uber Arena, high above from this massive crowd as both Shinsuke Nakamura and Carmelo Hayes are down in the midst of this United States Championship match, the open challenge that Nakamura took advantage of.
Well, open challenges are not conducive to long championship reigns, but we get moments and matches like this one, and I, as a viewer, am so thankful for it, because this has been an absolute barn burner. And once again, back to Old Faithful, that dragon screw to the left knee of Carmelo
Working
Hayes.
back on the knee. I like a good working on a body part match. You know, pick a body part and work it out. It gives me an instant story, right? It's like, oh no, can his lead? Oh, he spent out of the knee. But he did the thing and it.
For the U.S. champ, Carmelo Hayes, who certainly needs that. And again, referee Charles Robinson taking a very close look at the champ, asking, do you want to continue? Of course, Melo is not going to give up easy.
But can he continue on the way he's used to continuing on?
Well, that's an absolute no, Joe Tess. He's going to have to figure out another pathway here. He's hobbled, but his spirit is unbroken.
Massive chop, and that just collapses Nakamura as Hayes himself goes down.
Oh no.
You want my title, take it. Don't make demands you don't want Nakamura to make good, Carmelo Hayes. Well, you're trying to fire yourself up here, Carmelo. You're simply falling into the trap of Shinsuke Nakamura. These two men just look like bags of bones at this point, barely able to stand up, but you have to say, you're backing anyone here, it would be Nakamura, but the fight clearly still inside Carmelo.
I mean, these two guys are beating the heck out of each other.
Lifts Hayes and then drops him.
Now they just kicking the heck out of each other. So I guess this is supposed to be the match that earns Carmelo some respect.
There's another shot to that knee for good measure, pal. How badly do you want to cling onto the goal?
Nakamura, let's go,
Do you
Melo.
want to be able to walk for the rest of this year, Carmelo Hayes? Because as things stand, you're heading to surgery. Melo just getting shot to the ropes, bouncing around with momentum alone, certainly not under his own steam at this point.
High above our ring of the United States Championship match. A year ago, Shinsuke Nakamura was the U.S. champion. His reign not as active, perhaps, as some would like, but he has reset himself. He has come back, and he has accepted this opportunity, going out there in the open challenge put forth by Carmelo Hayes as the newly minted United States champion, deep in the water of what has been a strong match. The big story has been the left leg of Carmelo Hayes taking damage from Nakamura.
This is a marathon of a match. Who the hell booked this? Tony Khan?
Has been huge from Nakamura. And Nakamura might be about to end this thing, going for something
The test
big, avalanche style off
for
the top rope,
Carmelo.
but Carmelo Hayes
Give him Shinsuke Nakamura. Let him prove himself towards Shinsuke and eke out a win barely over him. That's what the story we telling here, right?
Midsection completely open to the elements, and more importantly, the strikes of this
More Shinsuke. Oh no, he missed him.
Came to the fore at the right moment there for Carmelo Hayes. One sit-up later, the knee of Nakamura striking that turnbuckle, and is that the point this match starts doing a 180?
Are you kidding me? Mello out onto the
All right, ref, you lost control of this match, ref. You lost control, ref.
Full well how much that
You lost control, ref.
put it on the line to take down the challenger Nakamura. Who
Okay, they're back in the ring. Never mind, ref. You're doing great. Here come Mello to the top rope. And remember, he got a bad knee. He got a bad knee.
trying to shake out that left leg. Just a fly misses on the frog.
He missed the frog splash.
Frog splash. There was
Oh, now a knee bar. Shinsuke is going to do everything he can to kill Carmelo, and Carmelo won't quit. He won't die. Why? Because we're building someone the fans can cheer for.
Oh, and he gets the rope break. And you can hear him saying, Charles, Charles. And right back to that left leg to try to get some work. Oh, brilliant.
1, 2, no.
So inventive there from Carmelo Hayes, going on reflexes.
Oh, Shinsuke grabs him, snatches him, fireman's carry. Oh, reversal to a chin buster.
Nice reversal there from Carmelo Hayes.
That was so
Mello.
slick in mid-form. Oh, what Nakamura does best.
Nakamura with a kick to the face.
360 for Carmelo Hayes, and here's another fight of the Jerry.
Position.
No, kick out by Carmelo.
Gaining the United States Championship.
Oh man, what an effort it was here. The cutter reversal there from Carmelo Hayes. But then followed up by this kick, boom, right to the jaw of Mello, turning Mello inside out. And this one has swung back and forth several times, and again, Nakamura on top, and now going for the kill shot, Joe.
He's looking for Kinshasa, but instead, Carmelo Hayes delivers again. How he is doing this basically on one leg is so impressive. You can see him limping, but trying to gather.
Oh no! Mello uses his knee to bounce off the rope. Well, he didn't bounce off the rope with his knees. You get what I mean.
This is where you have to be imaginative. You have to be creative. Your body isn't cooperating
Mello,
the way it
he's
should.
at the edge of what he possibly can do. He can't do anymore. He's digging down deep, as they say. And now Shinsuke comes back with another kick to the face.
How much he has slowed down with that damaged left leg. And now Shin's in position to deliver, and he does.
Right to the midsection of Carmelo Hayes, who cannot possibly be getting any oxygen in those lungs now.
Oh, man.
Kinshasa off the ropes.
Avalanche Kinshasa. Now he's looking to deliver. Oh! Are you kidding me with a first 48? A first 48 when Kinshasa was coming straight at him.
And now trying to stack that offense as quickly as possible. The climb is slow.
He's asking his left leg to deliver, and he does. Nothing.
And here's your pin. And that's how you build a guy that you can cheer for. He faced someone who has respect as a fighter. Took him to the limit.
The champ defends successfully, and this was the moment with that long blower connecting.
Took him to the limit and fought through an injury. That's another thing. Fought through an injury. Took him to the limit, fought through an injury. That's how you build a guy that you want to root for, right? That's how you build a strong baby face with heart. There you go, with heart. And now, okay, here's the respect. Now he's going to give him respect. So this, not only is he a strong baby face with heart, but he wants to give his opponent respect. And Shinsuke will give him respect back because now you've shown Carmelo he has respect among his peers. Respect among his peers. This is how you build a guy, right?
Excuse me, Cody. I do apologize for interrupting your
Cody backstage.
I just wanted to get your final thoughts before tonight's match.
Yeah, Cody.
Like that. Byron, I think you know, as WWE champion, there is no solitude. You are surrounded by the best situations, the best people. You yourself, you're doing a great job. I hope you know that. As far as Drew McIntyre...
No, he's not.
I see he's got my father's watch this evening. I see what he did last week on Smackdown right in front of me. I tell people all the time, when you want to talk about my father, when you want to talk about his legacy, when you want to bring it into the situation, and it's so unnecessary. If anything, it's cheap, and even more so, it's lazy. He doesn't make the comeback. Dusty doesn't make the comeback. I make the comeback. And most of these guys don't find that out until they are looking up at the lights, and that is Drew tonight. And after that, eyes on the Royal Rumble. And you know what that means. WrestleMania. Thank you, Byron.
Get the heck out of here. What the hell?
Here on Smackdown. This final hour is
Boo. Where's my boo sound effect? Ew. Boo.
Stages of hell.
The heck out of here with
Best
that,
of this generation going toe-to-toe in the worst kind of match imaginable for a competitor. Why? For the prize of the WWE Championship. It doesn't get bigger than this with no commercial show.
I know, there have only been 4 of these in the last 25 years. Here's General Manager Nick Aldis.
Where's General Manager Nick Aldis? Producer man, you care to give us General Manager Nick Aldis?
Tonight, for the first time in SmackDown history, the WWE Championship is on the line in 3 stages of hell. 2 men will walk in, face 3 stages of hell, and there can only be one champion. One thing's for certain, there's no rest for the wicked, because the WWE Champion will then be faced with a myriad of potential challenges. There are many superstars ready to stake their claim to be #1 contender. So I'm not wasting any time. I've decided that next week, in a venue very close to my heart, Wembley Arena in London, we will present 4 qualifying matches. The winners of those matches will face off in a fatal 4-way match at Saturday night's main event. The winner of that match faces the WWE Champion at the Royal Rumble. Tonight, 2 men walk through hell to be WWE Champion. Next week, the challenge to name the next #1 contender begins.
Okay.
So Nick Aldis puts it forth here in cold Germany, but we will be in London next week for SmackDown, and it is to see who gets into that fatal four-way. So let's go through the matches we will have for this number one contenders qualifying.
Well, here's the first qualifier. The Miz has eaten RKO's 2 weeks in a row. If he eats one next week on SmackDown from London, he will be out of the tournament, and Viper Randy Orton will progress to that fatal four-way.
And this is really interesting. Matt Cardona, who made his return after nearly 6 years to WWE, against the big free agent signing, the new addition of SmackDown, Trick Williams in that number one contenders qualifying.
I get this, former world champ Damian Priest mentioned he wants some gold coming his way. Solo Sikoa, who was victorious with his MFTs earlier tonight, he does battle with the Punisher next week on SmackDown.
This is all in London next week to see who's in position to battle for the undisputed WWE Championship, and rounding it out to see who gets into the fatal four-way. Sami Zayn and Ilya Dragunov. What a SmackDown next week from London. Of course, you know what's immediately ahead. Drew McIntyre, Cody Rhodes. They have taken each other to a place of no return, a place where it must be this way. Going to hell. 3 stages of the championship match. First to 2 wins. It is time. The main event we've all been waiting for.
You and I should be the best of friends after these 20 years, walking the same roads. You continuously bring up our parallel paths. I wrote the blueprint that helped you finish the story.
But that's where our stories are really different. I deserve that WWE title. I've been screwed out more times than I can count.
McIntyre going to use the title as a weapon. And a DDT out of the title by Rhodes.
Well, that's illegal. The referee didn't see any of that.
I am not the bad guy. But if you provoke me, I'm the real nightmare.
I guess it's our sneak peek of the match. On that note, if you excuse me for a moment, I'm going to go ahead and leave you in the studio here. Can I trust you not to touch anything? Don't mess with any buttons. Tomato will be right back. He's got to go squeeze the tomato juice. I'm about to delete this.
But I want to pick the stipulation. I can live with that.
3 stages of hell.
Run it deep. Run a deep, cut it deep, and eat.
You're seriously gonna show up at my damn property? Merry Christmas, Dad!
If you touch him, when you're back in Berlin,
You're stripped of the title. I will not wait. I wish your children, I wish your wife Brandy could see what a real daddy looks like. Good strike. When I send you straight to hell, say hi to your dad for me.
The following is a 3 stages of hell match for the undisputed Championship. The first stage is a street wrestling match where you can win via countout, disqualification, submission, or pinfall. The second is a Falls Count Anywhere match where the only way to win is by pinfall or submission on the grounds of the Uber Arena. The third stage, if necessary, is a steel cage match where the only way to win is by pinfall or submission or to escape the cage with both feet touching the floor. The superstar who wins 2 stages will be declared the winner and the undisputed WWE Champion.
For weeks, Drew goaded and provoked Cody Rhodes to attack. Cody had to be held back. All of us knew it would cost him the championship.
So, okay, so he got the watch on. That's messed up. That's messed up.
That WWE executives some years ago found returned to Cody as a celebration.
Who's to say that's even the same watch?
Exactly what we're talking about. And
they can't
Cody
get me with that one.
Him in the Scottish Warrior with the constant chorus of, "Go ahead, hit me, Cody. I know you want to." Well, now, Wade, nothing needs to be held back. This is what Drew chose. This is what
can't get me with that one.
Stages of hell. He's the one who picked the brutal map of stipulations.
Yeah, well, Cody has fallen into Drew's trap. This is a very different Drew to the one I came through this industry with. It's a Drew that scares and intimidates me at the best of times, but Drew is one intelligent psychopath. He has gone into the head of the champ, Cody. He's got under his skin, and Cody has now been baited into putting his body on the line in a match that favors a bigger, stronger, and yes, more ruthless man in Drew McIntyre. And Drew McIntyre sauntered down the aisle today with the poise and calm of a man who believes that destiny is about to be handed to him. Time and again, Drew will tell you he has been screwed out of the gold, and in fairness to Drew, he is not lying. Outside interference, terrible refereeing decisions, claims of corruption at the highest level in management. Well, tonight is the night it ends for McIntyre.
All right, Cody. Something, something, Cody Rhodes. Something, something, Cody Rhodes. Whoa! About to blow. Whoa!
We go all the way back to August 8th, back in Montreal, when Drew Claymore.
I don't like the pyro.
In front of our announce desk, and Cody was out injured, and then you advance things to what happened at WrestlePalooza and
Yeah.
Saturday night's main event. But it's the recent weeks, Wade.
Yeah.
And then especially recent days as he stares at that gold Rolex. One last taunt a week ago, watching the cherished photo of his legendary father go up in flames, and now the flames that burn deep inside of Cody Rhodes.
Yeah.
And all
Whoa.
that fury can finally be unleashed here in Berlin, Germany.
Whoa! Skidababao!
It has been a long and arduous journey to get to this point, and that is pretty much the only reason you end up competing in a 3 stages of hell match that is going to test everything between these competitors. Ability, toughness, human spirit, and most importantly of all, it will force a clear winner.
Man, I might have to delete this.
Here's Alicia Taylor.
I'm learning, y'all. The tomato is learning, okay? The tomato is learning.
Introducing first, the challenger from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 285 pounds, Drew McIntyre.
I mean, how long can you maintain the same weight and the same being in the same condition? You know how often your weight fluctuates.
Georgia, weighing in at 222 pounds, he is the undisputed WWE champion, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
Boo! They don't like him in Germany, huh?
That have been
Wow.
set forth for that. The undisputed
Boo
WWE
him in
champion.
Germany.
Jason Ayers, our referee, tasked with being the third man inside the ropes. Cody and Drew, and wasting no time with all the emotion that has been built up. Cody is on the attack. We start stage 1, a straight wrestling match.
It's been a long time since I've seen Cody in this kind of state in the early goings of a match. So fired up. That can be a good thing when used well. It can also force errors. And
Cody already
needs to keep under a
starting hot.
control here. Although I fear that part is over.
Suicide dive to the outside immediately, wasting no time getting on the attack.
And just look at the narrow eyes of Cody Rhodes. This is very different to a Cody we normally see.
Yeah, with them narrow eyes.
I was going to say, this is a straight wrestling match, so he's once again telling him, yeah.
Do it, Cody. Cody ain't that dumb, Drew. And clearly, Drew McIntyre said earlier his game plan was for a fired-up Cody to get himself disqualified in this first
Disaster kick.
wrestling stage. And then Drew just needs
Jabs.
to win. Well, it didn't work. It backfired there. And Cody.
Oh, double first bionic elbow.
Well in control in the early goings of this one. And hopefully now, for fans of Cody Rhodes, Cody can take a little breath and just calm down somewhat. He's got that burst of energy. Oh, it's not happening, is it?
Draping him right over a reinforced announce desk.
Almost going for the eyeballs of McIntyre. Now going for the mouth of McIntyre.
He got a mandible claw for a moment there and then drives a right hand right into his left eye.
The referee desperately pleading with Cody. Get things back in the ring. Do not forget, this is a straight match. And Cody may well have overstepped the mark on that one and ended up paying for it.
The impact into the steel steps. The intensity that's being put forth immediately in the 3 stages of hell is incredible. And keep in mind, this is stage 1. This is the straight wrestling match. Stage 2 is falls counts anywhere. And if we get to stage 3, it's a steel cage.
Well, straight up wrestling match. I personally favor Cody Rhodes, who is the
Color off the top rope springboard. This could be it. Stage 1, no.
So buckle your seatbelts, right?
Favor Cody in a straight-up technical wrestling match over Drew. This has been
Boo,
anything but that from the
Cody.
early goings. It's been an out-and-out
You in a
brawl,
different
and I
country.
feel that's playing into the hands of McIntyre.
Can't bring that American crap over here.
Get your analysis as to who you think is favored in this, but early on, I mean, the tone of Cody Rhodes, the pace of Cody Rhodes.
Thank you.
Cody just has that intense look in his eye where he's not thinking, he's reacting, and that is dangerous in a match as strategic as a 3 stages of hell type match.
Drew trying to gather himself in that corner, work his way back to his feet.
Well, Drew's been wiped out in the early goings here. This is a shocker. Normally, in this kind of match, the way this is played out, I'd have backed the bigger, stronger superstar. It's just not played out that way. And wait a second.
Oh, he just took off that top turnbuckle.
They want to sing for Cody so bad.
Low blow. Jason Ayers didn't see it.
The low blow behind the ref's back. Wow, wait a minute now.
Drew McIntyre has won the first stage.
That's good, right?
His Falls Count Anywhere.
Referee Jason Ayers was dealing with the turnbuckle. He didn't see what happened. Stage 1 is over, and it's Drew's.
Well, this is exactly what happened. Referee goes to fix that turnbuckle. One low blow and one claymore later. And Drew McIntyre is now a stage closer to winning the WWE Championship. He predicted he'd win that stage by Cody getting himself disqualified. Didn't quite play out that way, but the result
Hilarious.
all the same. And we now enter, Joe.
Excellent. Here come the tables.
Stage 2, which is a
Drew bringing out the table.
submission that can happen anywhere here at Uber Arena. No
Drew sets up the
DQs,
table. Then not the Slim Jim table.
So we're through the straight wrestling
Not the
match,
Slim Jim
which Cody
table.
was in control of, and now the way Drew wants it,
Oh.
right through the table. Falls count anywhere. If Drew McIntyre wins this
The
stage,
Slim Jim
he
table.
is the new undisputed WWE champion.
Geez, we're about 6 minutes into this match, and now Cody is clinging onto the gold by a thread. And that was almost the end there, a tightly stacked pin from McIntyre. And this has gone horribly wrong for Cody Rhodes, QB1. And that grip on the gold is so precarious at this point. Cody's clueless as to where he's at. He's been low blowed, he's been claymored, he's been powerbombed through a table. And Drew is now relentless. Drew tastes blood.
Wade, I don't think it's a stretch to say that Cody Rhodes controlled easily 95% of stage 1 of that straight wrestling match before you saw what happened at the end. The kick to the man parts, the claymore. When referee Jason Ayers was turned around, he did not see the low blow. The next thing you know, it is a victory in stage 1 for Drew McIntyre.
Here's what happened.
They're in the aisle right now. The ramp, the entrance ramp. They brought it down to the steps. They brought it down to the steps. Now we're crawling back over the Slim Jim, the broken Slim Jim table, the wreckage.
Now he sends him over the barrier.
Now we're back over the barrier.
Falls count anywhere.
And we are going to go anywhere.
Falls count anywhere. Good to know.
About your crowd. They're coming your way.
This is stage 2 in the 3 stages of hell for the undisputed WWE Championship. At any moment, anywhere here in this Uber Arena here in Germany, we could have a pinfall or submission. Cody Rhodes must win this stage to keep hope alive.
It is sudden death for Cody Rhodes at this point. Drew can afford a slip-up, of course, to tie it up at 1 stage each. But again, we harken back to the fact that Cody, the champ, has been unraveled by these mind games of McIntyre over the past several weeks. Not least saying Dusty was in hell.
Oh, now he's taking a selfie as he's biting his head. Anything goes here. Falls count anywhere. He just had slammed his head into that metal railing. They are directly behind us in the lower bowl, working their way up and down the steps in the midst of this massive crowd at the Uber Arena.
You get the sense that Cody has finally got that second wind he desperately needed, and the toughness of the WWE champ is now being proven after riding out that massive storm from Drew McIntyre a few moments ago. Well, where the hell are they going
where they
now?
going now? They're going. Oh, wait,
Go
we're going to the backstage.
You might get frostbite. That's the last thing you need.
Oh, man, right into that metal railing and guard.
We're in the backstage
there, and
area.
now working their way deeper and deeper into the backstage area. Oh, up against the garage door. The metal garage door as Drew is
We need
laid
metal
on the
garage door
concrete.
background, huh?
Referee, of course, in hot
Metal
pursuit
garage
out
door.
there. They're going to choke McIntyre to death.
That's what we need. Metal garage door.
And delivering some right hands as he shoves a banana right in his mouth. And
Yeah, what?
The referee is standing close.
Did you hear that?
Balls count anywhere.
Of course, the submission does count at this point. If you want a little respite, just say I quit. Not that I'm encouraging that from either competitor here.
Yeah.
Making her way through the drapery, close back to the arena floor. Remember, stage one, Drew McIntyre came out the winner. This is a
They're coming back. Coming back out into the stadium now.
But Drew looking to exacerbate those wounds on the body of Cody Rhodes. Some implements in hand.
They're still in the little entrance ramp here, right here, in the little. They're not totally out there yet.
Pinfall or submission can happen
They're kind of halfway in between.
This Uber Arena is getting wrecked by these two.
He's about to throw Cody somewhere.
Imagine
Got Cody up in the air, but Cody grabbed.
Cody. That was so smart by Cody Rhodes as he climbs his way out of position and up into the crowd.
Well, raking the eyes there of McIntyre with a boot of Cody Rhodes, partially on sighting McIntyre, but the power of McIntyre straight back to the forehead. Oh, wait up.
Oh, slams his head right into the side.
Power versus maneuverability, and this is smart now from Cody Rhodes.
Oh, the back of his head, did you hear that?
Use your environment to your advantage, whatever gets the job done here.
He done laid him on a table now. Cody done laid Drew on a table, so whoa. Where you going, Cody? You going? No, you're not going up there, are you, Cody? You're not gonna go up there, are you, Cody?
Cody Rhodes.
Cody.
Oh, he's distracted by these fans, but
he's climbing the steps, Wade.
And I'm gonna think this is not for a photo shoot. Oh God, Cody, you on the
No.
Oh God, don't do it, Cody.
They were booing you, Cody. Oh.
He almost did it. A count of 2.5 after crashing down from on top of the bomb.
Yo, Cody doing his best superfly. Jimmy Snuka right on to the carcass of Drew.
Oh my gosh.
Through that table.
He did it.
Below. McIntyre just about with enough to maintain this one-stage advantage with a late kick out. But Cody massively with an upper hand here.
You can see some pain in Cody Rhodes with what just went down, but can you imagine Drew McIntyre?
Oh man. Producer man, why didn't you give me a heads up? That's messed up. In the place to be. That's definitely a crazy dive for your boy Cody. Did he survive? Let's find out.
Cody, who is seemingly in.
It's like I gotta play a mini game here. just to get it to replay. Producer man, this is the worst idea you've ever. It's the worst thing you've ever. I said, can you hear me? No. How would I be able to hear you? This is not a phone call. This is not a phone call. This is a YouTube live stream. You did not call in anywhere.
From Cody, as Jason Ayers, the
You watching me on
with
YouTube.
Cody working his way back through the crowd, back towards the ring.
Why would I be able to hear you? You watching me on YouTube.
He's got McIntyre softened up enough to do some major damage here at ringside, but Cody is the picture of exhaustion. Just trying
Explain
to
that.
Barricade. Now McIntyre can't even stand up.
Get in the chat. Y'all tell her in the chat down there. What is she talking about?
Of course, Cody can somehow find his way.
Anyway.
Getting a fall against Drew here.
Oh, steel chair right to the gut. And now to the back. Remember, anything goes. This is Falls Count Anywhere here. Stage 2 in the 3 stages of hell.
God, look at that.
He's been in this position before. Oh, he was going for the Claymore through our desk, and now Cody says, I'll use the desk.
Well, McIntyre about to finish Cody for good. Cody with that burst of energy just in the nick of time. And Cody deciding it's time to do some redecorating on our desk. And it might be a demolition job using the body of Drew McIntyre.
Drew McIntyre. Cody must win this stage. Falls Count Anywhere.
Of course,
Cody can somehow he's got him lined up, Wade.
To getting
on
a
top
fall
of the
against
desk.
Drew here.
They just took out right the announce desk. He's got him lined up, Crossroads on top of the desk. Crossroads. They just took out the announce desk. A crossroads through the reinforced desk.
I had to see that again. Sorry.
Falls Count Anywhere. Cody Rhodes.
Well,
Cody Rhodes has won the second stage. The next and final stage is a steel cage match.
We've arrived. We have arrived. Cody had to have it, and he found a way in a stage that included jumping off a 20-foot bomb and going through our reinforced announce desk. Now, only one thing will determine the undisputed WWE Championship, and it is a steel cage.
Oh, God, you've been through hell twice. You've dragged your opponent through hell twice. And now, the worst stage of them all to decide this thing.
You hear the sound. You see the call.
It's like the physical sword of Damocles dropping here for these two men. How badly do you want the gold?
We said it. It all started back on August 8th in Montreal when Drew Claymored Cody through the front of our desk. He was just about to do it again when Cody found a way, and the crossroads through the desk secured stage 2, Wade.
Absolute bedlam at ringside here, desperately trying to get some of our monitors back up so we can actually see what's going on here. As this probably 60 seconds of breathing room for these two men while that cage got lowered, and now the fight is on.
Now, classic steel cage. You can win by pinfall or submission, or simply leave the cage with both feet hitting the floor. That is how the undisputed WWE Championship will be determined. Everything these two have gone through for all these months, all the emotion comes down to a steel
I was trying voice to chat. LOL. Oh, voice to chat. On your cell phone?
McIntyre reverses things, and he smashes Rhodes'
So
face
that
into
would
the
just
steel.
let you voice to chat.
Oh, he's trying to stick right there.
If that's on your cell phone, then it would just let you speak what you wanted to type. I think, but there's also some kind of method here that allows what you say to speak out loud. Let me see if I can look for that.
This is really unusual territory for any competitor. Normally, you get to the point, you've won a match, you hit the showers. These guys have had 2 matches. You definitely hit the showers. No, we're back into this fight.
Stage 1, the straight wrestling match, was won by Drew McIntyre. He kicked Cody Rhodes with a low blow when referee Jason Ayers wasn't looking. Then he landed a Claymore and scored the victory. Falls Count Anywhere was an outrageous, gutsy performance by Cody. Oh! And now this, the steel cage.
Well, this one's going to swing back.
To be a new champion!
And 4, a 2 count there. Cody Rhodes with a little too much left in the tank after that nice kick to the gut. But you just don't know how your body or your mind is going to react this deep into a match type like this in a 3rd stage you simply never train for, and you really never experience. You certainly hope you never experience.
He's trying to climb out.
Oh, here we go.
Cody's up there to meet him. If one of these competitors gets over this steel cage and both feet hit the floor, they are the winner.
And now it's Cody over the top.
Cody's over the top.
Both feet over, but grabbed by the hair by McIntyre. Just
can't
in
figure it
time,
out.
Slowing down the American Nightmare.
From up there. Oh, the impact. Oh, the kick out.
The most super of plexes you will ever see. Just doesn't quite get it done. McIntyre using that top rope for some pivot points. The body of Cody crashing down on both men, broken and battered, much like our ringside area, but vying for the biggest prize in the industry.
Our announce desk is gone. Monitors strewn, splintered everywhere after what Cody did to win Falls Count Anywhere. And now who can survive the steel cage? Who can win pinfall or submission inside or leave the cage and grab the victory?
Neither man is going to be the same after this performance. I guarantee you that, Joe Test. Not physically, not mentally. How badly do you want that gold? How badly do you want to be the leader in the industry?
Drew can get it right here. Cody survives again, getting that shoulder up.
And I'll tell you right now, Joe Test, normally you'd never beat Cody Rhodes with a back elbow, right? But this deep in a match, Cody's so beat up, you just don't know what's going to do it. What's going to be the straw that breaks the camel's back?
Look at Cody trying to rally with the support of these fans here in Berlin, Germany. All the emotional turmoil that has taken place in recent months, in recent weeks, leading Cody back in December to attack Drew at his home. The emotions that have boiled up and over. Drew a week ago taking the cherished photo of the late Dusty Rhodes. Oh, and here comes a rally by Cody. Today wearing the gold Rolex that is cherished in his family. Oh, and driven right into the steel.
Every time. Oh, hold on.
Future shock DDT to win. Could Drew do it? Cody at 2 and change.
Yes, I would imagine that you were doing that.
Just in a flash like
I
that,
wouldn't hear your voice, but it will type out what you say, voice to text.
Bloodied and battered Cody Rhodes, who
there is
bleeding from the scalp,
a mode that allows me to turn on a robot reading what you type. I have that on the PlayStation, but I don't know how to turn it on here.
Almost impossible to escape the steel cage without being busted open, and that is the case. Blood is drawn here between Cody and Drew.
Who's the more savage? Who's the more ruthless? That is who this match favors. And without question, that is Drew McIntyre. Drew thrives in violence, but Cody Rhodes thrives in adversity. This might be the greatest adversity he has ever faced in his career, certainly in his reign as champ.
All right, we can go to the store tomorrow so I can get me some Jaguar gear, huh?
You can hear him saying, stay down, stay down.
Yeah.
Who has more left in the tank is a big question here.
So I'm going to be going to the game on Sunday.
Bleeding out from Drew now. It's Cody's head that's bleeding, but that's a towel from Drew. He feels he should be home and dry here. Oh! the table earlier.
To retain. Oh, a kick out by Drew McIntyre.
Well, just as McIntyre was trying to use his powers, that maneuverability of the champ that told one crossroads to a badly broken down McIntyre. We saw that get the decisive fall in the second stage on top of our announce desk. Not good enough this time around. What else you got, Cody?
Incredible start to this European tour. This location, Berlin, Germany, requested by Drew McIntyre to ensure a fair environment outside the U.S. You've heard him say he feels there's been great bias towards Cody Rhodes, that he has been screwed out of the undisputed WWE Championship time and again.
And he's not lying. Drew McIntyre feels he should have had all the opportunities Cody has had over the past several years, especially after the way Drew carried this company through the pandemic of COVID. That's where the bitterness originated. This one really breaking down now.
Massive uppercut, big right hand. The blood-soaked blonde hair of Cody Rhodes. The big, thunderous strikes from Drew McIntyre. Towing the line, center of the steel cage. This is exactly what it's supposed to look like, sound like, feel like. Championship on the line.
Berlin is just lapping up every shot down.
This could be it right here to retain.
Oh, that snap power slam, just elements of former mentor Randy Orton connecting with Drew McIntyre there. And that look in the eye of Cody Rhodes tells you that the cogs are whirring. And Cody looking to cook up something dastardly to put McIntyre down for good.
Drew survived the screw power slam. He survived the crossroads. Each man has taken serious damage as we are deep into stage number 3.
Deep into stage 3. Can we please take it home now, please?
Oh, and Cody!
Oh my gosh.
To put him away.
Kick out, of course. Oh no, not the greatest hits. Please, take it home, take it home. I get it, we get it.
Championship mode, you lose tonight, Drew. It may never come around again.
Remember, it was Drew who said to Cody, I'll send you straight to hell. But right now, it is Drew who is suffering. It is Drew who is compromised. It is Cody.
Come on, son.
Cody, who is seemingly in control and looking for another crossroads.
Oh, not one, Joe Test. He's going for it again.
This is vintage Cody, and this is going to take everything he has to offer.
A triple.
Stage 3 of the 3 stages of Hell match.
A triple whammy, Joe Test, but McIntyre power.
Oh, he rakes the eyes.
Raking the eyeballs of Cody Rhodes.
Raking the eyes before he could deliver.
Oh, into the unprotected turnbuckle head first.
A Claymore in Germany. How about it? Could
Boom.
we have a new undisputed champ? No!
Oh, God, a rake of the eyeballs. Head first into that unprotected turnbuckle after he got ripped off earlier. And then a Claymore's not good enough. And here is that Claymore completely cleaning the clock of the current WWE champ, who is living dangerously, as is McIntyre. Both men have absorbed way more punishment than should be humanly possible. Both men have absorbed their opponent's best. And it's not yet been good enough, but you do sense the end is nigh for one of these two men.
The undisputed WWE Championship. It is being taken to the limit to decide it. The 3 stages of hell. Drew won stage 1.
Oh, McIntyre's
Cody
climbing,
stage
McIntyre's
2.
climbing,
And
Joe.
whoever gets out of this steel cage wins stage 3.
One leg
Drew,
over.
so close, but Cody finds the strength. Tamino, he's fighting his cap.
You've got to do whatever it takes at this point, Joe. McIntyre raked the eyes of Cody. Cody biting the calf of Drew, and now teetering up high. We're going to get a slugfest from the heavens.
They are directly above us. A scary height for these two current titans of the game. On top of a steel cage here in Germany. 3 stages of hell for the undisputed WWE Championship. And look at how much has been taken out.
Oh, both men capable of nothing but a grimace. Both men incapable of even thinking at this point. Merely reacting.
Can we take it home?
I mean, Drew is just holding on. He is barely holding on, and now he gets his feet on the top rope before his face gets smashed into the cage. Cody could retain his title right here.
Oh.
Instead, it is a supreme cutter off the top. No. How?
He hit him with a Cody cutter from up top rope. I mean, from the top of the cage.
Cow.
And that didn't even do it.
That comes out of their back end.
The greatest Cody cutter you will ever see.
The greatest Cody cutter you'll ever see.
Body of McIntyre
Still didn't work.
Equal to it at 2.99 seconds. And this match in the pits of hell continues.
Look down at that steel cage. Look at the height of it here at Uber Arena. Cody Rhodes just had a cutter off of the top of it, and it still didn't decide this stage of hell match. This is the 3rd and final stage.
I don't know if either man at this point is capable of pinning the other.
Gosh.
They are
Oh,
both too
what a
driven.
marathon.
You
What did
may
I
have to
sign
escape
up
the
for this
cage
for?
if you're going to win this
Whose
thing.
idea was it to do
Where else
this?
does either man go? Look at what they've thrown at
My
each other.
gosh.
Look at what both men have absorbed.
How long have I been on?
Blood-soaked hair of Cody Rhodes.
Please.
The physical pain and damage done to Drew McIntyre after months and months of battles.
Well, that...
Hey, I lost headsets. Cody Rhodes climbing the steel cage. Drew McIntyre looking to meet him.
Absolute war this has been, Joe Test. And now both men clinging on to this battle by the skin of their teeth, figuring out a way to navigate a path to victory.
Smashing Drew's head right into the steel cage. Remember, if a competitor exits the cage and both feet land on the floor, they are the winner of this 3rd and final stage. Cody trying to defend his title. Drew desperate to do anything to keep him from doing that and to conquer and finally climb the mountain that he's been denied.
The desperation is the word, Joe Test. That is the only thing that is going to pull either man through to victory here. Both men completely.
Oh no, they both racked their nuts.
Getting dropped on the crown jewels. It looked for a second like Cody Rhodes was going to get the best of that and get an opportunity to escape, but simply could not cling onto the cage.
Both men down. Jason Ayers checking on Cody Rhodes and Drew McIntyre.
We see the instincts of Drew reaching out to that cage door with Cody.
Oh, this could be it. This could be it. Charles Robinson has opened the cage door. Whoa, who is this? Who is this? a black hoodie and mask.
What the?
Jacob Fatu.
Huh? What? What?
Back in October, all fingers pointed to Drew back then.
We don't know that for sure, Joe.
Everybody assumed that it was Drew who attacked and injured Jacob Fatu, and now Fatu has entered the fray. Fatu is beating down Drew McIntyre.
Well, that's not in the stages of hell.
Oh my God!
What?
He punched Cody Rhodes.
Whoa!
Fatu is losing his mind.
What?
Completely lost the play.
Absolutely losing his mind.
What?
They fight on.
Oh!
Drew McIntyre.
No!
Drew McIntyre.
Oh! What?
Here is your winner and new undisputed WWE Champion, Drew McIntyre.
What?
Drew McIntyre
What?
said he'd take Cody to hell, but in one simple exit
Wait,
of
what?
the cage,
What?
this is Drew's heaven. He's the undisputed WWE Champion.
What?
What the hell just happened?
What the?
World Championship number 4 for McIntyre in the most unthinkable way possible. Jacob Fatu,
Ooh.
what the hell did you just do?
What the?
Beaten and battered Fatu, and now Cody Rhodes is saying, what the hell did you just do? Jacob Fatu, who was out injured after an attack where all fingers pointed to Drew McIntyre, came in and disrupted the steel cage match. And in doing so, it literally and figuratively opened up the door for Drew McIntyre.
What the?
We have a new undisputed WWE champ.
What?
And it's Drew McIntyre.
What? I am stunned. Really? Yowzers, man. Dang. I had no idea that was going down tonight. No wonder homeboy checked in on me. The last dude that was in here in the stream wanted to see what was up. You know, I'm like, oh man. I said, you must have seen the show. He said, yep. I'm asking favorite wrestlers. I'm asking what he like to do. You know what he says? Nothing, because he disappeared. Why? Because this part did not happen yet. He was here to see that. I'm telling you. How crazy is that? Really? Wow. That's crazy. That is crazy. I didn't see that coming. I wouldn't have thought that that's what was going to happen. I wasn't ready for it. I didn't get any updates or anything from wrestling news. Should we go look at some wrestling news? Should we do wrestling news? Let's see here. Shayna Baszler details events surrounding her main roster call-up. Big deal. Let's see. Backstage update on Blake Monroe's status within WWE NXT. I want to know what's up with the Street Profits. Where's that story? Health update on Jake the Snake following hip surgery. Backstage news on the legitimacy or severity of injury to the women's champ, Stephanie Vakir. So there's the spoiler report. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Love the show. Thank you. Let's see what this says here. This says, for WWE fans in the United States, this week's episode of WWE Smackdown will air in its usual 8 p.m. time slot later on the USA Network. For the rest of the world, it's broadcast live on Netflix. But wow, what a finish. What a finish. So, thank you very much for tuning in to the show, especially for the stream. I learned a lot this go round again as well, and the tomato promises to be back better than ever. And thank you very much. Until next time. Well, until next time.